Hi folks, we went to an auction down in Scenic, South Dakota. We had to get through the Badlands to go there. So you can see us driving through the Badlands. Great views here. And we're going to start at the auction in the back, work our way to the front because that's where we started filming. And you can see everything we saw and did. Well, this is what I love about the Badlands down in South Dakota. Just amazing views. We're at an auction here. Out behind the auction. This is what's out in the back 40 that they don't value. So maybe we can see what happens at the sale here. Maybe we can get a few of these. Check them out. There's a Ford cab over. Looks like a Model A sport coupe there. Stuff just does not rust. Look at it right in the ground. You pull it out, no rust. Look at the views here. This place is amazing. This is what you find at the old places out west here. Sheet metal stays good. Bel Air clip. There's an Olds. Chevy truck door over there. This pile, look at the old wooden wagon that just disintegrated there from the Homesteaders. What's left of the Chevy there. Looks like the hood of it there, maybe a 32. Well, here's the 32 cowl here. Gas tanks, Model A's, T's, stuff like that, pieces, parts. Manifold there. Look at the square body cab. This place must get all flooded in when they get a flash flood here, I bet. There's the old blacksmith forge sitting upside down. This looks like maybe a metal lathe or something. Look at the tag on that. People just leave this stuff to go to waste. It's amazing. That Model A has probably been sitting there for, since the 40s. Looks like they made it into a pickup once. Got a wooden box in there. It's a sport coupe. There's the headlight bar off it. I guess this is maybe the back end of that Chevy cowl that was back there. Chevys are full of wood back in those years, so they just kind of disintegrate. Look at the floors in that, just sitting right on the ground here. There's all kinds of old iron out here everywhere you look. An old bicycle here. Skip tooth, probably a pre-war bike. Here's Model T. Model T coupe that got cut down. Turned into a pickup years ago probably. They did that a lot in the Depression because you could get more gas rationing stamps if you had a truck rather than a car. So they just cut the car down into a pickup and there you go. Look at the Badlands, beautiful. The only problem here is you got to watch out on the ground here for rattlesnakes. There's rattlesnakes everywhere out here. It's an old Oliver piece of machinery there. cedar or something. Another piece of equipment there. Over there you got a square body Chevy. It's a short box. That's kind of interesting. Got a Model T chassis over there. Well, we'll get back up into the auction here, see what we can find. Let's do a little exploring. What's in this building? Watch out for rattlesnakes, folks. They are out here. Little bucket there. Not too much in that building. Some nails and supplies, that was about it. There's some stuff down in the creek there. Just a great view. We'll see what's around here. This is a great old GMC. This is a 6x6 truck. Probably a World War II truck. Turned into a Scenic fire department at some point. But it's got 6-wheel drive. Twin screw rear axles here. Pretty cool. International tractor. It's always great to have the setting of the Badlands for some scenery. Bulldozer, got a C60 Chevy truck. Some more tractors. Typical farm auction, lots of farm machinery, ranch supplies. Look at the old grader here, that's pretty cool. Case tractor. And we'll go up to the other part here. It's mostly general household and antiques. There we are up on the hill looking off where their house is. Got a newer house there. Some of the vehicles they're selling and tractors. Just an amazing place. There's the old abandoned house. There's all tools and shop stuff, and over there is kind of household stuff. There's an old 58 Chevy pickup over there I'm looking to bid on. Well, that made for a long day here at the auction, but we got the pickup bought, and we got the old deuce and a half or 6-wheel drive Chevy bought. We got to come back for that. We just got this loaded here. We're getting a threat of a storm here. You got to watch it out here in western South Dakota. You can get a lot of hail or a quick flash flood. One time we were at an auction, we got 15 feet of water through the place, covered up 130 cars in a ravine. Anyway, this was a great place. This estate is for sale, I guess. They used to own the whole basin here in the Badlands. They had 3,500 acres. Now they're down to 190, and they're retiring. And so this place is for sale. Scenic, South Dakota, 1.8 million. And we're gonna head out of here with the truck before try to beat the storm home.
1 week later.
We came back a couple weeks later with 2 trailers to pick up the remaining vehicle, which was a 1942 GMC World War II military truck, and to see what else we could find. Well, we got some stuff loaded here. Got the Model A on the trailer here. Got some parts off an old Chevy 34 or so. Now we're gonna go over here and load up this Model T that's right over there, and then we'll get out of here. Okay, well, we got the quite a bit of it loaded here. Got the GMC 6x6. This is a World War II Army truck converted into the Scenic Fire Department. Got like 0 rust on it. Then over here we ended up with a Model A. This is a Model A Sport Coupe. It's kind of falling apart, but we can get that put together a little bit. And that one is a Star car. That's just for parts mostly. Then we got some old doors. Got some 34 Chevy doors, a 55-9 truck door. Got an old bicycle frame in the back of the car. Got the cowl off of a 34 Chevy car. And you know, just enjoying the view here. You can check it out yourself. The Badlands of South Dakota. Well, we got back home here to Murdo, and here is the 42 GMC. Got it back to the yard here safely, and we will try to see if this will run. Maybe we'll do a will it run video on this truck. It's a really cool truck. It was the only fire truck in Scenic, South Dakota for quite a while. Former World War II truck. Got the twin screw rear axles articulated. Pretty neat setup there. You can check it out. Get underneath here. You got the 2 drive axles. Some stabilizer bars. It's even got two separate drive shafts coming back from the... There's a transfer case right there, and they go back to 2 drive shafts. Pretty wild. And there's the front drive shaft. These are kind of funky too. Unlike the civilian model, these have a external windshield hinge, and then they have just a tab that holds it shut and a couple swing arms on the side. It's got external hood hinges, just a little different. Military version. Let's get to the other side there. We'll get in. Got the GMC. Got the blackout lights. This, you know, was a fire truck, so it's got a siren on there. Here's the inside of it. It's just wild. It had a spotlight there. See, it's like a pistol grip spotlight on the roof. There's the swing arms on the side there. Different gauges than a civilian model. Everything is just a little more standard, commercialized for military purpose. You can see it was at one point all green on the inside. Everywhere was olive drab. It's got a rear window protector. It's also got a star on the hood here. I'll show you. You can see that star on the hood. Just a wild truck, you know, make an awesome truck for somebody to mess around with. So anyway, there it is. You know, look forward to future videos. Follow us and subscribe on YouTube here and watch what we do in the future. Maybe we'll do a video where this one gets running. Thank you.